can't be seen real. Serving up a real treat. Pull up, take a seat.
Peace and welcome. What's good, everybody? This is Yogi the Relic again.
Marcus the Magic, we back at it again. What's up, my fans that can't be so real in a long time, since me and Yogi did a video, but just know we've been working in the backgrounds, trying to make other things happen in the meantime.
Come on now.
We ain't forget about y'all. We're just getting started again, and look what your boy brought back. Ooh-wee. You gotta get what I get with these.
Come on now. You might smash that whole box, man. That thing might not even last.
These right here is about to crack my top 5. And I think I might have to replace the Fruity Pebbles with this right here.
Oh, snap. They're just a lot more cleaner and crisper, right?
Yup, and I think I'm going to replace the regular Fruity Pebbles with the marshmallow Fruity Pebbles. And then I'm going to replace the Golden Crisp with these right here.
See, I've been on the great grains lately, the golden grains, and then I've been on the honey kicks. Been smashing them. I just ran through a box. The honey kicks. I got 2 of them. I'll never see them.
You gotta show me that box.
Oh yeah, that family size box. Yeah, honey kicks, family size. Oh yeah.
Y'all see what I'm eating out of.
Hey, this ain't no game, man. Come on, man.
Get that bowl a little bit bigger.
Can't be surreal, man. Always eating some of the good cereal for you, keeping you on the hottest topics, the latest action, so y'all all know what's going on. If you want to show your love and support, you see the Cash App down below. You know what I'm saying? You already know how it go. You know what I'm saying? Next, we're going to have these Can't Be Surreal bowls and spoons for you. You know what I'm saying? And we're working on our own cereal as well. So
this is how you know this is hotel living. Your boy had to bring a plastic spoon. And
that's how you do it. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? You got the little
everybody that traveling. When you travel, you have to make ways, and this is my way of having my 2% milk. Y'all know me. This is 2% in the water bottle.
2% in the water bottle. Man, I remember when he did it with the soda, man. I think what was it? The orange.
It was the orange juice and the Cheerios.
Come on, man. Yeah, man.
I'm gonna find a way to make it work.
Either way, it's going down.
Hold on, y'all know me.
Oh man, you can hear how good they are. They were crisp right there.
Let's go ahead and swivel that all up in there. Y'all know how I do. Hold up.
Yo.
I'm sorry, there's nothing better right now.
Y'all see how quiet he was? He took that bite. He just got quiet. It's like when you first get hit, your mama eats you real hard.
So buttery, so cinnamon.
Man, listen, man, y'all get them honey kicks too, man. They busting, man. All right, I think I got the box downstairs, an empty one. Anyway, I'm still bring it up and see. I can see it, man. They real, man. They retro. They hard to find, but they still real. I got them in the family size box.
You definitely gotta try the honey kicks. Now, my only problem right now with eating cereal is that my beard and my mustache get in my way.
Yeah, man, it catches everything. I heard though that was really supposed to be like a new napkin for us. That's what it is. So yeah.
Get my hair tend to fall with it for whatever reason.
Yeah,
which is another problem. Everybody that has a beard and mustache, how do y'all feel about y'all beard hairs and stuff that fall in y'all food?
Yeah, or your chin strap, you know what I'm saying? Always catching, you know what I'm saying, the water, you know what I'm saying, or the juice, you know what I'm saying?
It's like I don't want to cut it off. I'm already bald.
I think maybe we're gonna make a bib for like the chin or something. You know what I'm saying?
We make a bib,
straight strap and just hang.
Okay, so you can enjoy your cereal and stuff without everything always falling in your mouth and stuff like that. Like your mustache just all in your lips. And sometimes I find myself pulling it out sometimes when I'm trying to eat.
Sure, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, one time I was just breathing. I breathed a little too hard and a booger flew out. But got to be more careful, man.
It got to be. Now, speaking of being more careful, and I want to say this in a way where I don't offend nobody in a different race, right? We see the stories out there. I'm not even going to say that I want to offend nobody in a different race. I do want to offend all the racist white folks out there. Like, at some point, just let people live their lives. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so sick of, forgive me why I eat at this point when I'm trying to make a point, because I'm upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you hate a certain race of people or just life in general doesn't give you the right just to map out certain areas and just go fire off at folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking at all these racist white folks. To all my white folks out there, you know, that loves everybody, gets along with everybody, you want to kumbaya and all that good stuff, perfect. We like it. You know, to everybody that just mind their own business, perfect. We like it. But for folks that's out there that want to go out their way and just cause hell for other people for no other reason than just living life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, at some point, even as a government, people, like, just gotta stop looking the other way. And did I say, I don't want to sound like, I'm not religious or don't believe, but just stop praying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that, because that
Right.
was right there. Right there. The politicians even say, we got to pray. We just got to pray.
Right. And
y'all
like,
need to put laws into action. What y'all talking about? Y'all ain't.
there you go. And it's like people, these white folks that just go out and commit these heinous acts, constantly either getting away with it in the sense of their lives not being taken, or like they get famous off this shit. Like,
Yeah, I'm tired of that too. Both of it, both ways. Because
right,
you just see him always in them in handcuffs. But if it be a brother, he can just be walking. He
right.
end up dead some kind of way. Somebody's trying to sell some cigarettes or sold some cigarettes. He ain't got no weapon, but he gonna die. He ain't even gonna make it to jail.
You see what I'm saying? It's getting to the point where, praying ain't going to do nothing for you. We already know that. Is there a higher power out there? Yes. Do you believe in God? That's up to you to determine. But as far as what you can control in your everyday life right now, stuff like that just pisses me off, because if you're raising kids, right, like we do, and they're seeing this stuff, and then they ask you a question like, "Dad, what's the purpose?" And all I can tell them is, it's working the way it's supposed to. Like, I want folks to realize that these folks, white folks, that's committing these crimes like that, I'm not blaming all white folks, I'm just blaming the ones that's going out their way, to do whatever they're doing right now. And it's like, the system is not designed to keep them down. The system is designed to kill us and make us and keep us locked up. You know what I'm saying? So every time when you see something like this on TV, and then people get all outraged for what? What are you outraged for at this point? And this is a lesson that could be learned within this podcast right now. Like, the system is designed to keep us down and kill us. So let's just stop being outraged every time you see something like this. Yes, it's sad. We will all hate for it to be one of our family members that it happened to. But at some point, y'all gotta stop praying and protecting yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You could be going to this store 360 days in a year. So you could be going to the store 359 days out the year to the particular store, and some jackass could just travel 200 miles away and just shoot you up. And you're not really prepared for it because you've been doing your same routine, and you probably know everybody within that vicinity. So when you go to the store, you're more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? So My point in this whole story is keep your head on a swivel, keep yourself protected. Maybe somebody would have caught him, fired off, he was protected. But who knows what the consequences would have been for you for defending yourself? Because we all know sometimes just stand your ground law only works in certain areas.
Whew.
You see what I'm saying? And yes, I'm gonna get deep on this show today because we're a surreal podcast and my frosted flakes got soggy.
Yeah, that's the whole point. It can't be surreal. We're going to give you or things in which we see in this real lifetime that can't be real that we see. We know that there's a lot of times there's a way we need to give a backdrop and a voice to it. It's not always what you just see and what's just promoted out there. Especially for this young individual, this young man was only like 18 years old. Like, why would you even want to do it like that? Something that young, and to have that type of resentment all in your heart and in your being like that means you held on for this for a while, or you were either taught this, which 9 times out of 10 is really the case. So I really want to put the parents and everybody else involved,
Exactly.
them, because we're not going to just let him escape just because he just turned 18. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden now we're going to charge him as an adult. You're going to charge him as an adult anyway. He was 15 or 14. The point is that, him being with his parents and still living in that type of residence, that has to be something that was established and taught. To have that type of training with those type of weapons, we already know that, yes, a lot of people go to the gun range, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, the problem is a lot of them are not black, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
being, to have the type of knowledge to being equipped with that type of stuff, and then him having all that type of battle armor on, like he was literally playing a video game, live streaming, that just shows the disrespect right there, you know what I'm saying? But also making a statement. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody that's trying to make a statement. And whoever is judging this case or whatever, that's what they need to say. Like, this dude was trying to make a statement. So for him to not get a death penalty or something like that, this man just get away with just some years, man. Like, it's gonna be crazy, and I'm tired of the narrative, the media. They're always gonna ramp it up on some racial stuff. One thing about it is that, again, we got a lot of stuff that's already going on in the world, and there's a lot of stuff that's not being talked about in the news. Say, for instance, a lot of warehouses, meat warehouses, they being burnt down left and right. That's not in the news. All right, they're gonna be talking about 3D printed meat soon. You know what I'm saying? Artificially growing meat soon. You know what I'm saying? Being real, but that's what's going on right now. Ain't nobody talking about that, but we got this right here that we know is going to incite a lot more of the masses in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You're going to point at each other now and look at everybody else as being the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Versus, really, man, we need to be holding our government accountable for a lot of the bull crap that's going on. We got Biden giving these folks got that going $50 million over here in Ukraine for what? We need this here. We got $1,400 checks. You getting these folks, man, millions and billions over here. You know what I'm saying? They ain't United States citizens. Like, there's other things that we need to be actually focused on and talk about. So I hate how they put this and they televise this and they put this so big, you know what I'm saying, to the point now this is gonna be the number one thing talking. Now you're gonna be looking at everybody else and all kind of extra hate and disbelief and thinking all of this racial crazy stuff right now, this racial violence stuff, because to me that's what they want to incentivize and put in, especially America already being known for that. And then we already got this war going on right now. Like, all they want to see is more war anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, and I hate that it happened, but I don't want to give it no more power than what they already trying to put on it, because I know at the end of the day they're trying to control more of the people and the masses. They get more of the masses and the people, you know what I'm saying, hating each other and not sticking together regardless of the nationality. You know what I'm saying? That's how we supposed to do as we Americans, because we the people, you know what I'm saying, are the ones that make this constitution and make this goddamn bad boy roll. At the end of the day, it's we the people. You know what I'm saying? We the people have the power. If they keep people separated, that's going to goddamn always destroy everything.
Well, here's the thing: we the people are dickheads. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. Now, whether it's the masquerading it, the media, or whatnot, my whole situation is that this particular situation had nothing to do with this community outside than this dickhead just planning out some stuff. Because normally I don't really touch on these subjects or anything like that. I kind of like just blow by it, make sure that my family and stuff is safe. But at some point, we have to talk about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we have to change our way of thinking as black folks. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're in a neighborhood that you've been consistent with doesn't mean your head shouldn't stay on a swivel or that you should be relaxed in certain situations. Always stay protected. Always be surrounded of your situations. Because here's the thing about the black community: like, not only are we gunning for each other, but there's also other motherfuckers trying to take us out at the same time. So at some point, the guns, the violence, the turn the other cheek has to be turned to the direction of where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the government goes, instead of trying to be woke in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Let's go and attack these terrorists. That's what they are right now, and our own damn
Domestic terrorists.
right,
That's right. That's
in
right.
our own freaking states and our little part of the country. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And just to piggyback on something else you said, it's not just America. This is how black folks are treated all across the world. For whatever reason, it's just so much hate towards black folks. It's like, how did a whole world just hate black people out? It's just, you see what I'm saying?
We'll come to that. We'll answer
Right.
that question when they're on the podcast. There's a lot of
Mhm.
history to go with that, and when people understand, for all of our veterans out there, for those that was, there's still a lot that was either in World War One, you know what I'm saying, or even in World War Two. You know what it was when you had other black military veterans with you or soldiers with you that was fighting by your side, but a lot of times they weren't given the same type of weapons, they weren't given the same type of armor. You know what I'm saying? They weren't getting the same type of food. They weren't getting the same type of bedding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they will go and get whoever they're fighting against. You know what I'm saying? They'll actually capture them, right? The prisoners actually go to jail, but they're living in better situations than the actual black soldiers were. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I know that it's been going on. Like, have we made progress? Yes, we have. But could the situations be better? Most definitely. And the fact that y'all let Kyle Rittenhouse or whatever his name is get off. Now here, well, let me tell you the situation about Kyle Rittenhouse. That's so, the dynamic is so weird, but so true to what we're saying right now, that he actually is able to cross state borders at a Black Lives rally, killed two white people. I'm assuming, well, either two white people or one white person, get away with it all in the name of defending himself at a Black Lives Matter protest. Think
You
about
put
that.
yourself in that area, in that
Right.
situation. You drove in there for that hostility,
Think
and
about
you
that
had
for a
yourself
second.
armed for that.
If this wasn't a Black Lives Matter rally, I'm sure he would have been prosecuted to the fullest for killing them two white people.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Y'all can take it for however y'all want to, but that's just how it goes. So, but yeah, that's my whole take on the situation. It sucks. I wish our people, would pay more attention to our surroundings and not just be so lax. Every day holds something different, and that's just how it is with anything. And it's like, and I understand that community out there is hurting right now, and I feel for them, but this should be a lesson, to everybody right now. Stop the praying. It's not getting us nowhere. Stop trying to turn the other cheek. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? In our own community, we need to rise up again. What the Black Panthers used to do and all that good stuff, and just look out and protect each other. 'Cause at this rate, we're getting taken out from the right side, left side, up, down. You know what I'm saying? That's not the kind of future that we need to live in, especially raising kids right now. And we just have to do better as far as protecting ourselves.
I agree. Yeah, and just to add on, to go with that, protecting ourselves, like you said, being aware, but also not living in fear.
Right.
I think that's the
Exactly.
biggest thing. Regardless of what's going on, understand who you are, understand who we are as a collective, as a unit together. You know what I'm saying? And then understand the impact and the power that we have on every situation, what I'm saying, that comes to us and that we do. We have a big major impact. It don't matter if it's just walking past somebody and just saying hello. That can change everything. Well, they were like, well, they were kind to me. I don't understand nothing. You know what I'm
True.
saying? They were nice
True.
because they're always looking for the mean black, argumentative, got a problems. You know what I'm saying? No, we come in peace, love, and happiness. We enjoy our life. We enjoy doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to put with nobody either. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And, for those that want to say, you do have all this black on black crime, well, if that's the case, then let the black on black crime do what it's doing. If it ain't offending anybody else or it's not like coming across your table, then you should be happy about it. And they ain't killing other other nationalities apparently, right? So if we're not doing that, killing every other nationality, then that should show something as well, right? But don't live in fear. Stay positive. Stay with your love and humbleness. You know what I'm saying? And just let the person know, like when they see you, the whole point is that they gonna see the face of God. They should see and feel your power, just like they should feel your love and your warmth. You know what I'm saying? When you say hello, hi, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we just need to be good stand-up people, regardless of the situation, and don't let nothing break you from being that good person that you know you are, regardless of the situation. I know we got baby formula shortages going out here. We got gas prices going crazy. We got rent prices going up. There's a lot of stuff going on. The first thing they want you to do is feeling mad, miserable, sad, helpless. Once you helpless, they know they got you broken. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your mental and don't let your spirit get broken, regardless. I'm just saying this, and especially for all I like to say, all my Bible thumpers out there, right? All my good, wholehearted Christian people. You already know you're gonna go through some certain trials and tribulations. The whole thing is still staying in your Godhood, still staying in your Christ light, still staying in your higher mind and your higher heart, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the ways of how we transcend these situations and being able to speak about them, and also putting them in directions and directives where things can be changed. We just have to know how to say and put it on the platform or speak about it intelligently, basically, so we don't seem like we being idiots. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. And you don't want to come off as, like you don't know what you're talking about, or as an idiot, just speaking on certain situations just to be speaking on it, just to be with the in crowd and stuff like that. So on this show, that's just something we're never going to do. Certain topics been out there that we don't touch on, and certain topics that's going to be out there that we will touch on. I just felt like it was time to touch on this subject so we can get out to the people, to be more, don't be as relaxed in your everyday life. You never know what's going to happen. If we're all gonna die one day. We get it. But let it be for something natural. You know what I'm saying? And not the way that some of these folks went out, which is, just another, white racist person. And I'm not here to offend all white people. I'm only here to offend the racist white folks. So let's get that correct.